the rain and the water. Now this, a Wyoming farmer built what's called a stock pond with state approval on his own land. The EPA threatened him with astronomical fines if he didn't remove it, even though the pond has shown benefits to the environment and despite the fact the EPA has no jurisdiction over livestock ponds. During the 14 months that the farmer has tried to explain this to the EPA, his potential liability has grown to $16 million. The farmer is Andy Johnson, and he joins us right now. Andy, welcome back to the program. I know that you were with us some months ago. So let me take us through the story here. You built a stock pond, and you got state permission. You didn't get EPA permission, and now they say that's an environmental hazard. Get rid of it or else. What are you doing about this?
Well, if I could, I'd like to just first say thank you to Pacific Legal Foundation for taking my case on and providing all the legal help for free. What we're doing about it is we just filed suit in federal court on Thursday. We're asking a judge to completely dismiss the administrative order that we feel is illegal and very abusive.
What did you do wrong? You just built a pond for your livestock? That's it? That's all you did?
Yes, sir. That's exactly what we did. We have all the state permits. State of Wyoming signed off on it, said that we're in good standing. Our pond is exactly exercised as permitted. The EPA came in and said that basically we did not ask for their approval, and the potential fines are upwards of $16 million at this point.
So you didn't ask for their approval. Did you know that you had to have EPA approval to build a pond?
No, sir, we did not. And actually our state never informed us, nor did they know that we needed any kind of federal permit whatsoever. And turns out that we actually don't. They don't have jurisdiction over this project. We're over 100 miles from the navigable water. We fall under the nationwide permit number 18, along with some other ones. There's 52, and we have the stock pond exemption. We have livestock. We're surrounded by working cattle ranches, and the EPA won't honor any of their own exemptions.
Well, what happened? Did they suddenly arrive on your territory, on your farm, and said, hey, get rid of that? I mean, unannounced? Did they just suddenly arrive?
Well, they just came into the picture right about when I was completing the project, and they said, well, you may or may not be in violation, but you need to prove to us that you're not. And I didn't understand what they were about, what they were trying to do. And then about 6 months later, they sent me an administrative order that threatened me with $37,500 per day of fine. And I was supposed to remove the stock pond, hire a consultant, revise a plan, and submit it within 10 days. This is the middle of winter. It was physically impossible what they were asking me to do.
You would think that you've got a slam dunk case to just chuck the government out of court. You would think, wouldn't you?
Well, you know, any sensible person would think that. You know, our water is actually 3 times cleaner as it flows through our pond. It filters. It's providing a tremendous environmental benefit. We have riparian habitat and wetlands when there was none before. We have deep water fish habitat that there was not previously. None of this makes sense. We're improving the environment. And when we feel that they should be commending us, they're coming after us. And not only me, but my family and my home. They're attacking us.
It makes your blood boil. It really does. Andy Johnson, though, look, thanks very much for coming on the show. Come back again. We want to know what happens with this thing. We really do. Andy, thank you.
Thank you.